Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we're gonna talk about using Zotero for inserting the citation and references. This is the exercise. You remember, you will see that in this exercise we intended to use Mendeley, but of course you can still use Zotero to do that, and I will show you the Zotero I downloaded. This is the icon. When you open it, you will see that there are no references, and you will see the different menus: file, edit, view, tools, help. Here you will see that it is required to create a smoking group and invite your colleague, Dr. Muawiyah, and this is his email. So how are we gonna do that? Let's go to Zotero. You will see that I already created a group that in which I can collaborate with someone else. I do it from here. So if I go to that icon and I click on the arrow, then on the new group, it will allow you to do that. But what if you require to work by yourself? Then you can create a new collection. Okay, and you can name it, and it will allow you to store your references in your own folder. But as I said, we're gonna create a group to work with your colleague who's not using the same computer, and this will take you to the Zotero website. And here, of course, I did a mistake because I asked for a public group. No, I need it as a private group, and I want to allow my colleague to read and to see whatever are my references. I also want my colleague to be able to edit my files and the library. So you can check this. Otherwise, you can go for the private group, and only members you invite, and all the settings will be automatic, and then you will save these settings. طبعا once you save them, what will happen is that you will have this group, okay? But see, here you have the group smoking one, which I decided to call it that because smoking is already added in my group. I needed to add smoking one, but now we haven't actually added any member to the group. So how you gonna do that? You go to smoking one, go to manage a profile. If you click on it, it will show you the settings, okay, where you can delete the group if you like. But if you like to add someone, then manage. You click on manage a library to make sure that your group is private, and then you will see here manage members. Manage members, you can add or delete whoever you like. Here you will see that send more invitations, and here you can add the emails. You will see a sentence below the square saying separate email addresses, or Zotero usernames. You can add it by usernames with comma in between the emails or the usernames. Of course, I don't want to add anyone here, just to show you how you do the invitation. So just let us focus on having this smoking one group. Now we will see it. You will see that it has been synchronized. You saw how I synchronized that using the top right synchronizing symbol. Okay, so now I am in this group, in smoking one, and what I need to do is I need to add citations. But these citations need to be according to the journal style اللي هو International Journal of Pharmaceutics. Okay. What you saw me doing here is I'm trying to search for the first article through PubMed ID. You saw the icon that I pressed. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, and it's in smoking because I'm working in smoking one group, so it's in smoking one group. And now we have another citation, but this time it's with DOI number. So I'm copying this number, and again I'm doing the search. See where I clicked? So I inserted DOI number, and here we go. We have now 2 citations. Of course, here you will see the option to add more information in these rows. It's very important for me to add when I added the reference so that I know which one is older, which one is more recent. So I have 2 references here with different adding times. Anyway, now as I said, we're gonna change the citation and reference styles to International Journal of Pharmaceutics. So how can I do that? Well, you will see that there is a menu, Zotero menu, okay, which will allow me to do that. If you don't find Zotero in the Word document, then you can add it through tools, add on. I already added Zotero, and also you can insert web connector. You will see that the web connector, you see that I have Zotero here, web connector, and if you can't see it, then you go to that icon and you make sure that Zotero is pinned. There is a pen, okay, it's blue color. Make sure that you are doing that. Okay, I already have it. So the question now is, how do I change the reference style? You will see that I am pressing on document preference, document preference. And when I click it, there will be a list of some journals which are already there. See, you will see that the International Journal of Pharmaceutics is already there. I can, if it is not there, I will press on Manage References, and from Manage References, I will choose Get Additional Styles, and then I can do my search for International Journal of Pharmaceutics. In this case, because I already added it, I will use another journal, Journal of Pharmaceutical Sciences. So if I do that, you will see that I have a list containing this title, and you can, of course, just put the cursor on that journal and you will see how it's writing the references, but I'm not gonna do that because I already have it. Okay, you can, of course, add the reference you find by by adding plus. So I'm gonna make sure now that I have International Journal of Pharmaceutics, and now I can add طبعا here again it's showing me which journal you want. I already picked International Journal of Pharmaceutics, and here I clicked on add a citation, and then I chose classic view. Now what I recommend is, if you have more than one citation, then you use multiple sources. You click first on multiple sources because you have more than one citation. Then for each one, add them with the arrow to the right box and then click OK. And here we go. We have now our first two citations. Remember that citations are in the text and references or bibliography are at the end. Okay, here we need also to add two citations. Of course, I can use a PubMed ID to do that, so I can copy it. Or I can download the file using Cite. I can download a file and then upload it there. Now I'm going to use PubMed ID to do that. See, I have a different option here, including DOI and PubMed. And here you will see that it has been added, and you will see that it has been added now. Now the second one, I can do the same. There is PubMed ID or Cite, or even I can import through the website itself because I have connector. So now I'm adding the second citation. So now I have the two citations required. Now I will insert them here again, add edit citation. I'll click on that and then classic view and then multiple source, and then I will add both of them with the arrow and the second one with the arrow to put them in the right box, and then OK. And here we go. You will see that the citations are arranged according to the year. Now we need to add a citation from a website. So I'm clicking on that. This is the website, and you will see that there is DOI number, and also I can add it through the web importer. It's very important to make sure that you are saving it to Smoking One, and wait till the icons on the left of that screen under Smoking One, they turn colored. They will be gray. The color is gray, then they will be colored, and automatically this will disappear. Okay, so now it disappeared. If I go to Zotero, I will find the reference that I have added. It's already there. I can check, or you need to check whether the addition was correct and accurate, because sometimes you might need to edit that. Okay, now I will insert the citation. Again, add edit citation, and then classic view, and then choose the one that I have added, and now we see that. Again, we have another citation here. And now we have a website, and in the website it tells you how to cite this article, but also you can export. There is an option here. You can export the file, or you can save it to Zotero from the importer. Here I'm gonna download it as BibTeX. I will save it, and then I will import it from file. I'm gonna import it as a file. Yes, it's this one, BibTeX, res, Zotero. Next, I'm gonna choose the file. Okay, here, just be careful. You need to save it in the current folder. You don't want to put it in separate collection. Next, now it's importing it. Finish. It is this one. Just make sure that everything is correct when you do that. في الرايت column. You need to make sure everything is correct. طبعا now I can insert that citation, add edit citation, classic view, and then insert it. You will see that there is a problem. It says organization, comma, 2011. We need it as WHO, World Health Organization. So I'm gonna do a change here. And what I'm gonna do is just write WHO. Okay. And then here I'm gonna refresh and see what happens. You will see that it has been converted to WHO. Let's go to the next citation. Here we have only one citation. We need to use PubMed ID. So I'm going for the search, and here I'm searching for that. Now I want to add it. Again, add edit citation, classic view, and then it's one citation, so I'll just press OK. Make sure that it is the one that you want to add. And now I'm going to delete this one. The next citation, I need to search for this document, which has been published in 2014. So I'm gonna search for it. And here we go, it's in 2014. Okay, it's the same title. So again, here with PubMed ID or the OI number, I can do that, or I can do it using cite. Okay, now I will go to Zotero and search for the PubMed ID, paste it, click enter, and here we go. Now we have it. Now I can add the citation here. Classic view. This is the last one I added. Okay, and here we go. A similar one also that was published in 2011 also need to be searched for. So I'm copying it. It's only one citation again. Gonna search for this, and here we go. It's 2011. Again, I can use PubMed ID or DOI, or I can download the nib file. So I'm downloading it, and I can import it through Zotero. Import, do the same thing, choose the file, remove separate collection. I want it to be in smoking one, and here we go, we finished. It's this one. Now go back to Word file and insert the citation again, classic view. It's this one, and OK. Next citations, we have two citations. I'm gonna show you how to add first one and then second one. The first one is actually a file that you need to import. So I'm saving it in my desktop, and then I want to import it using Zotero. Okay, there is another file. Before I do that, there is another document that I'm searching for it, which I want to import, but through search. So I'm searching for it. Here it is. I also want to add the citations. You will see that I have done a mistake. I didn't upload that file which I downloaded, but in any way it's a similar procedure. So I have added one citation. What about the other one? Okay, see, in this case you will have to add it again using multiple sources and make sure that the two references are there, and this will allow you to insert both citations. Okay, I'm gonna delete that now. Okay, now I have completed all the citations. Now let us insert the bibliography. Now you will see here add edit bibliography, and here we go. You will see that the references are arranged according to alphabets, so it's arranged alphabetically. So if you are asked what is the first citation or the first two citation, it's these, Su et al. And Wang et al. If I ask you what is the first reference, then you will say it is this one. This is how it looks like. It's not numbered. If I tell you, okay, what is the fourth reference, then you will tell me it's Homa, okay, and so on. This is how it will be in the exam, or you might be asked to upload the file after you complete everything. I hope this is clear.